Hey YouTube, what's going on? I have an update for my Frog Monarch build. I do it every single format or when something cool really comes out. Uh, Before I get into that, I have a second channel, guys. So if you guys want to go subscribe to that, I'll have the annotation up there. Now what's going to be on the channel, it's just going to be videos from other YouTubers. I'm not going to put any up there unless, you guys don't send me any and I just got to get content up. But, yeah, I mean, you guys can send me videos, most likely deck profiles, and then I'll upload them for you, and that's the best kind of shout out you can get. So, but anyways, let's talk about my Frog Monarch build. I'm going to do the same thing as I did in my last deck profile, just because it went rather well, and I'll try it for a few more weeks. I have the deck list downstairs in the description. There's a bunch of little arrows that you can click to expand the description, so you guys can go and view that. I didn't do anything major in the main deck except one card, and it's Reborn Tengu. The reason you use this card, let's say you don't open up Swap Frog or Treeborn Frog, well, that's actually fine now, because now you have Reborn Tengu. So you can just summon Reborn Tengu, pass. I mean, it's just a really, really solid play, because even if they don't kill this, or even if they do, it doesn't even matter. You just sacrifice a Tengu for a Monarch, and then you grab another Tengu. And let's say they only set a monster or something, well, that's going to be 4,100 damage. 1,700 plus 2,400. It's major, major, major damage, and it's a really, really good play. So, yeah, I didn't change anything in the main deck. I took out a Treeborn, I think, a Swap Frog, and maybe Trigodia, I think, for the Tengu. So, I mean, like I said, not a whole lot was done there. It's just Tengu really helps bolster the deck. That way you're not as reliant on Treeborn Frog. And it's also a really good card to put back with Pot of Avarice. So, I mean, that's it for the main deck. I usually don't do this, but I'm going to talk about the side deck, and the reason I'm going to do that, some people may think of game 2 and 3 as being really, really hard for the matchup, but I see it as being kind of a toss-up, just because your opponent can side, but I can also side. And let's say you're playing against, plants or something. Well, right off the bat, I'm going to be siding at least 2 or 3 of these. Verity's Fiend, amazing card. If they don't have the Raikou, they're going to be hurting. So, just a really, really solid card. And then you'll also want to side in 2 to 3 of this bad boy, DD Crow. When you're playing against plants, they are graveyard oriented. They're going to summon Junk Synchron, they're going to summon Debris Dragon, they're going to play Reborn, or just the second their Spore gets in the graveyard, just pop all those cards. So, and it's just going to make the game really, really hard for them to win. I mean, that's the plant matchup. Against Samurais and Gravekeepers, this is a reason why I think Frog Monarchs are so good, and it's because of Puppet Plant. Now, it already main decks 3 Enemy Controller and 3 Soul Exchange, so you have 6 cards to help get rid of your opponent's monsters, but those 6 cards can't get rid of Shien. So that's where this card comes in. Now, you do have ways to get around Shien, because Frog Monarchs, they're like, well, I don't really care. I can use 2 cards. I can use, whatever card. Like Soul Exchange, Shien, Negate. I'm like, okay, that's cool. And then just Reborn and then a Monarch. I mean, just whatever combo you want to think of. But Puppet Plant, they have no way to stop this. Unless they side debunk or something, which I haven't seen. So that's just really, really solid. You guys may not like it against Gravekeepers as much, but I still like it just because you want to have as many brain controls as possible. So, and if you can get their Descendant off the board, or even if they drop a big Commandant or something, it's just amazing. And it's especially good if, you can't get anything in the graveyard and they got Valley up or, something like that. And you get to just take their Gravekeeper and then just pop for a Monarch, whether it be Caius, Mobius, or Raiza. So it's a really, really solid card. Then the other card I wanted to talk about is Electric Virus. Now, you guys may not want to use this because you can pitch it just like Puppet Plant to take a machine or a dragon. Now you guys may not, you know, have that sort of stuff in your area, but you know, if scraps are good, Dragoonity, Machina, you have 2 to 3 more brain controls, so why not use them? And that's why I say that the side deck is a strength for this deck. Definitely game 2 and 3 you have to play smarter, because they're most likely going to be siding in chain disappearance, but if you play smart enough, it really shouldn't hurt you. It might slow you down a little bit, but you should still be fine. I mean, that's really it. People aren't really siding Mask of Restrict right now. There's not really any other cards that people side. I mean, Monarchs are, you know, under the radar right now. People were talking about them quite a bit at the beginning of the format, and now they've just died away. Everyone talks about Samurais, Gravekeepers, Plants, maybe even Sabers, and now Fairies are out too. So, yeah, guys, that's it for now. I just wanted to give you guys some side deck tech. You know, the cards aren't in the main deck, obviously, but game 2 and 3, all these cards play major roles in beating the meta deck. So, hope you guys enjoyed the profile. Look in the description. Like I said, the deck list is down there. I don't have a side deck down there, but I wanted to talk about cards that you can side in. So, be sure to check out my second channel. Feel free to send me a video. I'll upload it free of charge, obviously. Not many people offer this sort of deal, so you know, take advantage of it, or you know, don't. Doesn't really matter to me. I mean, all I can do is offer my help. If you guys don't take it, it's whatever. So yeah, I guess that's it for now. So until next time, deuces.